Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another crazy trophy pushing episode of Clash Royale, where today we're going to be shooting for the top 200, where we currently sit at 6,193 trophies. Today's the day, guys. It's been a long time since I pushed for the top 200, and taking a look at where we are, we're 268th in the world, guys. And if you take a look at the chart, or at the ladder, I guess, if you take a look, so we're at 6,193. To get to the top 200, all you need is 6,238 trophies. That's about 45 trophies away from the top, and obviously we can get that inside of 2 wins. That's like 22 or 23 trophies a win. So let's go and get into this today and to see if we can make our way there. Guys, it's been a long time since I've been in the top 200 this late into the season. It's probably back till maybe, I don't know, 9 months to a year ago since number 1, I pushed this hard, and number 2, I had this much success at the top. Usually I really struggle around the top 400 to 300. Which is called a bit of like Death Valley inside of the game, where some of the decks can get ridiculous. And honestly, my skill's not been up to par. But recently, using this Royal Recruit deck, I've been dominating our way to the top. And let's go ahead and see if we can do it. Now, obviously, wait times get pretty crazy up here. You got to find someone who's on and wants to take you on. So let's go and get into our very first match right now. See if we can scoop up a dub and make our way towards the elusive top 200. Okay, here we go. Luis Enrique. Don't even have to slap myself in the face or do any other transition. Now, he does have 6,135 trophies, so not a lot of trophies, which means we're going to lose big if we end up losing. Let's go ahead and get ready right now, though. I've got my Valkyrie locked and loaded. We've got the Miner too, and I don't really want to do anything silly. Now, if we play Miner and he has 3 Musketeers, we basically lose this game. I'm going to go ahead and start Valkyrie, same lane as him. That's a really easy play for us to really just reset our count. I don't want to do anything else, I don't think, until we get a better idea of what Luis Enrique has going on. He's actually going to go ahead and throw his Furnace down right now. Sort of an interesting card. I'll throw down all of this. I don't really know about this. He's going to play arrows. That's fine. I'm going to let all of this run forward. As soon as these Fire Spirits run in, I'm going to play our Bats to try to snipe down this bad boy right here. But since he does that, we're going to play our Dark Goblin. I think this Dark Goblin's about to get destroyed, though. Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to play his Mega Minion anyways. That was a pretty bad Mega Minion on his part. So I'm going to wait for 1 Fire Spirit. Then I'm going to go ahead and play our Royal Recruits. Looks like some of those are going to go down the left-hand lane. Some of those are going to go down the right-hand lane. Guys, that's how Royal Recruits work. And down the opposite lane, he actually has all of this, and we're going to cycle to a balloon. I don't think he has anything in cycle unless he has Bats inside of this deck, which would be so troll. He's not going to be able to stop this balloon. He already played all of his air defense, guys, which means we are looking good to go. But he's going to actually end up going ham on the opposite lane with his Inferno Dragon plus the Graveyard right here. And he does have Zap for our Bats, so that's going to be the end of this tower right here. Inferno Dragon did end up putting in work, and since he did this, we can actually go ahead and play our Dark Goblin to finish this one off. Okay, so I think we do have the advantage 1 tower down to 1 tower down. Since he is playing Graveyard, I don't know if he has the free spell or something else, but that really bodes well in our favor because we're still going to be able to get those balloons to the tower, but now he has to deal with our King Tower helping out against his pushes. I also feel pretty good about those Royal Recruits defensively, and honestly, his desperation push just barely worked. So let's just go ahead and keep it cool. I've got my Rascals down here, so he has arrows, he has Zap. Okay, arrow Zap is his combo. A little bit bad for our Rascal Girls, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and cycle back to our Royal Recruits right here. We don't have the King Tower helping out, actually, which is a little bit disappointing, but I'm going to just let these fly on in. So what we're going to want to do right now is I'm actually going to go ahead and play Valkyrie Balloon right here. I think this will actually work out decently well for us. What I'm trying to do is play my Miner right here to... Guys. Alright, guys. We just, threw the game away. I don't know what my big dumb brain was thinking right there, but I think... we're in a whole boatload of trouble. Let's go and get this down right here. Let's get our Rascals down right now. If he zaps this, we can go and play our Dark Goblin. This should work out well. Honestly, he should have waited and gone for the King Tower, but he was not patient enough to do that. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and let this Inferno Dragon run in. Valkyrie has to go down as well, but look at the Royal Recruits tearing up that King Tower, guys. Not the worst thing in the world. And then now he's got the Furnace going down the lane again. I'm going to go ahead and let that Furnace run through. Let's get our Royal Recruits going down this lane. Fire Spirits do only hit, it looks like 2 Royal Recruits right there. Valkyrie does get a swing as well, which is even better for us. And just hanging on out to see what we want to do, guys. I'll just go ahead and play our Balloon and see what he wants to do. Balloon will clean that up and run straight towards his tower, so that's going to be some free death damage right there. And as that all rolls on in, looks like his Inferno Dragon is going to go down. I'm actually going to go super aggressive down this lane, letting everything run on through, guys. And check that out. That's going to be a pretty dang nice push. He has to play Fireball, but it misses the Dark Goblin. The Dark Goblin is eviscerating his tower. GG, well played. And that's going to be the perfect push to finish off the game. Oh, man, we almost blew it with that one push down the right-hand side where I completely scrambled inside of my brain. 6,218 trophies, guys. top 200 is right in our sights. This is a great day. We're right inside that top 200 mark, and if we can just get one more battle, we're going to end up making our way in there. I haven't had 3 digits with a 1 in front of it, aka being inside the top 200 for so long, so hopefully this will be the one to do it. Man, we almost blew it inside of that one, but felt confident with that 3 crown push, especially when he missed that fireball, but still the death damage we had done was already so strong, and we were able to counteract his push. If he had free spell instead of arrows or fireball inside of that one, I think he would have definitely won, because graveyard freeze plus arrows is super strong against this deck. But let's go and keep it up and fish. Our next opponent has 6,324 trophies. This guy is absolutely stacked as far as the trophy count goes. He's going to cycle his skeletons. Now, if he's playing Expo, I don't really mind waiting this out, but since he's playing that Ice Golem, we're going to go ahead and spam our Royal Recruits. So Ice Golem plus Skeletons, the only decks it can be is Hog or be the Expo. It's the only way people usually do it, and since he's already played his Mega Minion, guys, we're going to go ahead and run aggressive down this lane. Looks like he's going to be playing, or he could be playing Balloon as well, actually. Balloon could be pretty troublesome. That makes me think that he's not playing Balloon, but look at the Balloon running straight towards the tower. He does have Tornado. Okay, this deck is really annoying. It's a Balloon deck. This deck actually counters our deck because he has the Tornado to counteract our Balloon. He has his own Balloon, which we have to worry about, but I'm going to go ahead and throw a Miner down the lane to apply some pressure with the Dark Goblin. He has to play his Log. He has to play his Skeletons, and that's going to sort of be the end of this push. All right, this will be real interesting, guys. I've played this matchup a couple of times, and I really don't like it, so we're going to have to really keep our cool, and we really have to keep our air defense. That's the thing. He has Log to kill our Dark Goblin plus our Rascal Girls, so we have to see how we want to actually make this happen. I'll get our Royal Recruits down now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and split these Rascals right here and make one go to both lanes, but the thing is, his Tornado is just ridiculously strong against what we're trying to do. So here he goes right now. Ice Wizard going in right here. Rocket going down again. Going to be able to hit all that, and again, how are we supposed to break through with that Rocket? Your guys' answer is as good as mine. All right, well, we'll get our Dark Goblin down here, waiting on the Balloon once again. Looks like my Dark Goblin's going to clean all of this up. Left a little bit scared because we don't have our... if he has Zap somehow inside of his deck, he can take out our Bats for the Balloon. So just feeling a little uneasy about this matchup, guys. Now, we can get tricky and play our Miner onto the King, or onto his Arena Tower as he plays his Rocket, but it's just going to end up not being fun, and he actually has an Expo inside of his deck. Okay, so we can make this work, guys, but the damage we're going to get is just going to be pretty subpar to what he's throwing down. Let me go ahead and throw my Miner in over the top. I'm going to get the Balloon down as well as this all goes in. He's going to actually catch that Miner with his Ice Golem. All right, that was supposed to be a Dark Goblin, guys. That was supposed to be a Dark Goblin. So now we have to go aggressive here. Let's go and play this. Let's go and play our Dark Goblin as well. Letting this all run on in. I'm going to slap down our Miner on this lane to try to kill a lot of this. Mega Minion does turn around somehow. He's getting very fortunate by us being a complete bozo and a couple of misplays, but we'll still get some Royal Recruit damage, and even arrowing our side of the map, we're going to be okay. All right, well, we have to play this one really slow, guys. We can definitely mess this one up in an instant. Let's get our Royal Recruits down. He's trying to apply a lot of pressure using this Expo, which he definitely should. I'm going to play our Dark Goblin down this side to really keep it up right now. That's going to be a great Dark Goblin, which is going to get so much value. His Ice Golem's going in. Tornado just went down, which means we can cycle to our Bats, and meanwhile, opposite lane, we've got a really nice push going over there, and I'm going to follow up with my Balloon since I don't think he has anything in cycle to defend it. Balloon's going to go ahead and run in. He's going to cycle his Ice Golem. He might have to play Expo right here. He's trying to cycle back to a Tornado right now, and he actually will. Well played on his part to cycle all the way back, but I think that should give us a nice elixir lead, guys. His push is going to do almost no damage, and he just spent so much defending that, so he's going to have to play his Expo defensively, and we're back on the roll for another push down the lane. Here we go. Rascal's going to go ahead and run on in. Got to do something with these Miners, guys. He's going to actually go ahead and play his Log, which is going to open me up to playing all of this. I'm going to play my Miner to start tanking. I've got all of this going down. Balloon's going to go down on this side. He's going to keep trying to break through. He does have another Tornado in cycle, which is a big pain. Ice Golems, or Ice Wizard, going to still put in work against this Balloon on this side. We are chipping him out slowly but surely, but I just don't know how we get that death damage that we need. All right, well, here we go. Death damage from the Balloon going to go down on that tower. We're really starting to chip him down now, guys. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to play another Valkyrie here to play it safe. I'm also going to get ready opposite lane in a moment with a Miner. Let's go ahead and cycle our Dark Goblin. Let's go ahead and cycle all of this. Looks like we're rolling pretty well, guys. He did play his Log, so we can go ahead and play our Rascals. He might activate his King Tower right here, but we do have a nice push going down this lane. Looks like it's all going through. And okay, this is a pretty nice looking push down this lane. I'm going to play our Bats right here to follow up And once again, we're just applying pressure. My Rascal Boy's going down on this side. The bats are following up with the Rascal Boy. He has to play Tornado, and he didn't want to play that Nado. Guys, this is a battle. He doesn't want to let me inside of the top 200. He doesn't want to see that victorious grin upon my face. Let's go ahead and slap all this down right here. I'm going to go ahead and make this work. Balloon's going down. Miner's going down. He wants to play his Mega Minion. The Miner's beating down that tower. Dark Goblin opposite lane is beating that tower down to 0. That's going to be the top 200, baby. Let's go. We're going to end up taking down Fish, even with the Tornado, even with the Ice Wizard. We're going to take that matchup for 38 trophies. Let's go, guys. 5-minute match to get into the top 200 for the first time in how long? And guys, should I click it? Boom, 184th in the world with a super solid win to finish that one off, guys. I've been pushing like an absolute madman over the last bit. Wow, yeah, this has been wild. I mean, if you guys haven't caught on already, I recorded a lot of these videos at once because I'm on a trip to Europe and I wanted to grind as hard as possible. My eyes have been twitching because of how much Clash I've been playing to make our way to the top, guys. Taking a look at that beautiful global leaderboard, you're gonna see the one, the only, the Chief inside of the top 200 at 184th in the world. Checking out local, you can also go ahead and snag me in the top 15, right near a bunch of other really awesome players, guys. That's going to do it for this push. We absolutely crushed it, and of course, we're only 150 trophies away from reaching Ultimate Champion, which honestly was my goal more so than the top 200. But getting the top 200, I didn't even really expect, and I'm super happy to get it done. Guys, I hope you've loved this trophy pushing episode. I'm going to keep pushing. Again, I'm traveling to Europe like during the very end of this season, which is why I grinded so much to try to get these videos done for you guys. I'm going to keep pushing while I'm in Europe, and you know I'll be recording when I get to the top, or when I get to Ultimate Champion. That's going to do it for this episode today. Show me some love in the comment section below, and make sure you guys are subscribing and hitting that bell for every single episode I post. That's going to do it for this one. Until next time, I will see you guys in the top 200. Peace out.